A very pleasant evening to you, sports fans. My name is Robert Williams.
And I am Roger Haspel.
We say welcome, welcome, welcome once again to your favorite sports calling show here on Reggae Radio, IRIE FM. What's the score? As usual, we go through to 11 o'clock. We're heading towards Christmas. It's December 15, 2025. And the countdown towards Christmas is on in earnest, Roger.
Yeah,
10 days to go.
Yeah, man, in the 12th month of the new year. Yeah. Yeah.
We invite you to share with us tonight on the program. The numbers to call 974-5043, 974-5051, 974-5079, 618-0352. Toll free, it's 888-991-4152. The WhatsApp line is 876-838-2405. And remember, you can join us on Zoom. The meeting ID is 824-891-93303. And the meeting ID is, or the password is 666266. We say good evening once again and welcome to the program. All right, so Roger, we're going to start the program tonight on a different level, you know. As a lot of people would not know, this will be the very last program for us with Wade Brown. He's moving on to greener pastures. Come in, Wade. Yeah, he's moving on to greener pastures. So this will be his very last What's the Score show. And of course, it's the last program for us for 2025. And as you all know, Wade has been an excellent soldier over the last number of years. So we know we have to pay tribute to Wade. Where him there? Come in, Wade. Get Wade for me. You know, so we have to say a big thank you to Wade for the service, his service throughout the years. Excellent service. Came here as a rookie. Not a rookie anymore. Farthest thing from a rookie right now.
Certainly.
A star boy, you know. So, you know, we have to say big thank you to Wade. And we hope that wherever his path takes him, it is a good place.
Mm-hmm.
And we want to wish him all the best. But Wade, yeah, so we want to personally thank him for his services throughout the year. And he has been a major part of this program. So, on the night when it is going to be his last, so we don't want to pay a special tribute to him. So, we want to find out from him still how the journey has been. So, him never knows how we're going to talk to him still. So, him look like him gone back upstairs. So, you getting Wade? You know, because he's a part of the production. So him never knows I was going to call on him. So that's why I'm kind of takes so long for reach, kind of gone back upstairs. Because I know I'm the man on the production.
Yes.
Yes, Wade. So Wade is here with us. So, you know, we want to say a special thanks to Wade for his services throughout the years on the program. He has been a major part of the program, hosting the program sometime. I would definitely go miss him. I don't know if I'm going to miss you still. But.
I will, man. Definitely I will.
Yeah, man. So, as we said before, we have to personally say thanks.
Yeah, man, thanks.
And, well, we should never have to leave still, but that's how it go.
Yeah, life, you know, sometimes I have to just, you know, I guess graduate, you know. Life, you know.
As I was saying earlier, when you came here as a rookie.
Definitely.
Was a not near rookie, you know.
Yeah.
You used to about that, Roger? A star, you know.
Yeah, well, true. I remember when I used to listen, you know, before I came here and, you know, heard when he came and, you know, we know that he has...
in green them times.
Yeah. I'm really
nervous.
make it leaps and bounds, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Yeah, he
man.
never make it good with the Manchester United thing still, but
I know.
cause they can't win again, you know.
I
So
know.
Don't go fear,
I,
Roger.
yeah, they
Liverpool,
won't win. They won't win
don't go
this
fear.
year.
Don't
They
go
won't
fear.
win. They won't win this year either.
Don't go fear.
Don't go there, Roger.
Liverpool will not win either.
Manchester
Liverpool
United
will not
won't
win.
win this year either.
And Liverpool will not win, Roger. Liverpool will
Well,
not
who
win.
is the champion now? Who wear the crown now?
well,
Who is
What
who have the
happened
crown
last
right
time?
now?
That's history. That's
we
history.
welcome
That's
Raymond
history.
Casey Graham to the program. You kind of sound low, Casey.
No,
History.
tell Roger say what about history.
But Casey,
There's no history. Who have the crown right now?
Casey, what happened the last time?
Who win Manning Cup last year? Who win Manning Cup last year?
Listen me, man. From you been here with Manchester United win a title.
Yeah, man, multiple.
How much?
Multiple.
What kind of
Multiple.
what kind of title they win?
Goalie.
Multiple, man.
Which one?
I mean-
Because them win some title them usually call curry goat
Nah,
title, you know.
man. Multiple Premier
Okay.
League. Multiple Premier League. Champions League. multiple titles,
They can't win it again though.
So Roger,
I can't believe say.
you say him never succeed with that.
Man, you are in a Liverpool right now, don't it? In the standing.
Who wear the crown right now? Who have
You
the
say
crown
Liverpool,
right?
you're talking about
You
history.
mentioned who win the Manning Cup last year.
who win
The
the cup last
mathematically
year?
they can't win again either. Well,
Right. So you still like
but
Liverpool-
mathematically the title race is not yet over.
Yeah.
And
For Liverpool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but not to be distracted by by Man U.
Yeah.
As we say, it's
Had to be Roger, man.
it's
Had to be Roger.
it's a disappointing time. Disappointing in one sense, but a celebrated time in another sense, because of course we know Wade will be moving on to. Them always say greener pastures. I don't know if greener pastures is the right term to use, but
In finally landed the greener pastures.
well,
It is,
Yeah, but it's,
Well,
it's long time hiding.
I don't want to say where he's going because he's not giving me that, you know.
It's a long time. He love the green thing, you know.
I know a lot of people moving on don't really want to say where they're going. So we're not gonna go there so. But and as I said, sometimes people call it greener pastures, some people call it better opportunities, or you know,
That's a different stage.
a richer life.
That's a different stage of life.
Bones that says a richer life. But you know, we want to wish him all the best, and you know, we know wherever he goes, he's going to do well. And because we have seen that growth and that progression here, so I know he will grow wherever he goes and will do well. So I want to wish you all the best with.
thanks.
And remember, we're always here.
Definitely,
Yeah.
I keep that in.
Because we're not going away.
Definitely.
Yeah, so we're always here. So, you know, want to thank you for the years of service again.
Yeah, man.
Excellent service. Just unfortunate that we have to lose you, but that's how life is, you know.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but
All I thought.
thanks again for the service, and
give
we
thanks.
wish you again all the best
Yeah, man.
as you progress along.
It has really been a good number of years here. You know, I've grown tremendously. And, you know, IRFM is one of a kind. You know, the staff members, you know, the camaraderie, the vibe, you don't want to leave here. It's the truth, you know, but at some point in time, you know, that sometimes you have to make a step to, you know, achieve something else. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, take on more challenges and, you know, but that's how life is. Yeah, man. So Roger, as we move into the program, where we start now? Oh, boy. The Sunshine Girls never shine bright at all this weekend.
There was no sun.
Yeah, we're going to be talking about
in terms
that
of
in more depth later on.
Yeah, I had expected a loss because, you know, I mean, this is England we're speaking about, but boy, the kind
And
of
with a
loss,
depleted team.
yeah, the kind of loss,
Market.
even with a depleted,
Market.
even with a depleted team, I wasn't expecting such a massive loss. But
And then
so it go.
as we move from that side, now we have to celebrate Bonnie Shaw. Bonnie Shaw really up on top of the world, man.
Yeah, certainly. Yeah, she has done well over the past couple of years, and now
Yeah, man.
definitely she is in the conversation as possibly the best woman footballer in the world individually as we speak. And certainly you can't go around that when you score 100 goals for a team like Manchester City. Although it is the first in the professional era for Manchester City, it is saying something, and she is
talking loudly.
and she is. I have always said it based on especially over the past year or so. She is the female equivalent of Haaland, Erling Haaland.
Yeah.
We certainly
And
are seeing,
this year Manchester City connection.
Yeah, Manchester City connection.
Yeah, so she's the female version of.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So congratulations to her on her achievement. And we move to David Riley, another big achievement.
Yeah, Riley
The
has
coaches
been
commission
really
World
yeah, man,
Athletics.
Riley has really been a top coach over the past 20 years. 20
In
years.
case you mute the mic.
Yeah, and then you remember he won champs with Woolmers against all the odds.
All
and
the
over
odds
years,
when nobody expected Woolmers to
Yeah,
win.
and, yes, and then he has been there at Excelsior, and we have seen the massive improvement by Excelsior over the years. And of course, from a technical point of view, he's right up there. With
Right
the very
up
best
there,
at,
right up there, right up there.
Yeah, right
man.
up there in the very best.
I would say congratulations to him. And as we talk about being on the coaches commission at World Athletics, we move across to football and we see where Rodolphe Speed, yes, he is on the technical committee, and we see Carleen Edwards, we see Ian Wilkinson, and they're all off to Qatar for meetings in Qatar. And incidentally, today is the day when Rodolphe Speed officially takes up his post as head coach of the Reggae Boys team. So things would have been put in place. I have not heard anything about the rest of his technical team yet. Well, we've been hearing some sounds. Yes, like we hear about Aaron Lawrence. It looked like that part is completed.
As goalkeeper coach. Some other names been bandied around. Not sure where they are with that. But what we know so far is that Miguel Coley is the
definitely is a part of it.
Is the deputy coach for this team, and that we know so far.
All right. So we're going ahead into our first break now, and then we'll come back and we continue the conversation. Just remember, you can call us and share with us. Remember, we are on YouTube, I think, as well. We're on YouTube. I think so, but we'll get all that confirmed on the other side of the break. So we head to the break now, and then when we come back, we continue with our conversation. We go to the break.
For super fast internet, grab a Starlink and accessories today. Available at all Android Market locations: Harbor Street, Montego Bay, Beckford Plaza, Savannah Lamar, and inside Mega Mart Kingston. We do island-wide deliveries. Visit or call us at 876-630-3532. Android Market, where innovation comes from all directions.
The National Stadium will be buzzing this Tuesday, December 16, when the best 4 teams remaining in the corporate era is a Manning Cup competition do battle for a place in the final. Eltham High tackle Excelsior at 2 p.m. and many-time winners Jamaica College will be challenged by St. Andrew Technical at 4:15 p.m. Admission adults $1,500, children $1,000. Manning Cup semi-final action this Tuesday, National Stadium. National Stadium.
This Christmas, Benjamin's is bringing the flavor and the prizes. Win your share of over $1.5 million in rewards with the Benjamin's Flavor the Holidays promotion. From November 15 to December 29, spend a minimum of $2,000 on any Benjamin holiday bundle
for a chance to win instant prizes, weekly rewards, and grand prize giveaways. Scan the QR code in-store, WhatsApp 876-859-5651, or visit pabenjamin.com to enter.
Bake it, cook it, mix it. Benjamin's will flavor it. Authorized under Section 58 of the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Act.
Still without light after the hurricane? It's the Express Lumber and Hardware Mega Generator Sale. Located in Junction St. Elizabeth. Premium American engineered Furman generators. Originally $135,000, now $94,500. Buy 2 or more and get an extra 10% off. These generators are fuel efficient and come with a 90-day warranty. The best deal in Jamaica, and they're moving fast. Call or WhatsApp 3080-992. Express Lumber and Hardware Mega Generator Sale now on. Bring back your light today.
Trying to mix up the original Norwegian saltfish, I could do any other region. When you want to talk about saltfish, you know say the real one are the Norwegian. Hey watch out, hey look at me food basket. You see me saltfish with a yard color lower anywhere you want it, and everybody don't a market. Then we tell you from you see the quality. You not be asking for the original Norwegian saltfish, I could do any other region. When you want to talk about saltfish, you know the real one are the Norwegian.
Kingston, get ready to move your feet. Are you feeling the Christmas fever? It's Stone's Footloose Christmas Edition, returning Saturday, December 20th at Mass Camp. It's the #1 retro event bringing you hits all night long. Admission $1,500 pre-show, $2,500 at the gate. Ladies, you're 2 for 1 before 11 p.m. Tickets at Kingston Jerk, Intimate Curve, Collectibles, Avery's, Genus and Marshall's Pharmacy. Sponsored by Double 7 Energy Drink, Auto Boys, Chad Auto, Alka Seltzer Boost, Sign Express, Bing's Fabrics, Flawless Production, IRIE Zip, Stone's Ginger Wine Footloose. Must be 18 years or older to drink. Drink responsibly.
Let's get ready for Christmas with Dean Fraser's Nyabingi Christmas. 16 of your favorite and traditional Christmas songs to ring in the new year. Dean Fraser's Nyabingi Christmas. Produced by Dean Fraser and Junior Tad. Available on all digital platforms worldwide. Tad's Record and Dean Fraser. The ultimate Nyabingi Christmas experience.
This Boxing Day, Friday, December 26th at Turner River Park in Ocho Rios, it's Disneyland! The Kids and Teen Festival. Kids you ride free at Disneyland. And it's $2,500 pre-sold, $3,000 at the gate. And for adults, it's $1,500 pre-sold and $2,000 at the gate. Get your tickets at Quality Essentials, Chicken Hut, Great House Pharmacy, Shirky's Restaurant, Miller's Liquor, Easy Access Store, Blingers, and Jerk Hut. We got jugglers, contortionists, Fire Limbo, Beach Mama, The Balance Man, and more. Kids, tell your parents they're not coming out the room unless the Wi-Fi plug out or it's time to go to Disneyland.
Wake Up Call has never been nicer.
Join the interactive team of Clover J
and DJ Lollipop every Tuesday inside the Wake Up Call for the Big Bad Juggling.
This is how you're juggling Jamaica. Every Tuesday at 9:30 a.m. two big bad artists will go head to head. Tune for tune.
Play that song there.
Hits of the hit.
It bumped the buckets.
Come vote for your favorite artist.
What me artist then?
This week in Juggling, who have the best collaboration featuring DJ Lollipop.
You may not be a movie star.
Going up against DJ Aspire.
I love him.
Action. That's a bagamoot. So we.
Don't be ready, girl, them broke out.
Action. That's a bagamoot. So we.
Who will you vote for in
Juggling?
Always expect the unexpected when it comes to clash.
Good production.
Money Fridays is here. Yes, Friday is Money Day on IRIE FM. As we put money in your pocket for playing Money Fridays in the Wake Up Call, 7 a.m., 8 a.m., and 9 a.m. every Friday. Yes, you heard it right. 3 chances each Friday to win big. Just call IRIE FM and guess the 3-digit combination for the money chest and win anywhere from $10,000 to $50,000. Yes, it's that simple. And you can call as often as you wish within the allotted game time. No strings attached.
Sponsored by Massive Auto Parts and Car Sales. Link us first. Pineapple Ocho Rios. 876-298-6413. We got you covered.
That's Money Fridays this and every Friday at 7 a.m., 8 a.m., and 9 a.m. on IRIE FM with me, Courtney Mack.
I'm afraid to come back.
Wanna move, wanna ready. Where's the daughter you travel with me today?
Make sure say red plate the pan it, you know. I'm not travel with you.
There's some money thing legit.
Red plate operators, it's your time to take the spotlight.
IRIE FM is giving all red plate operators a chance to win big in Red Plate Spotlight.
Just submit your red plate via a WhatsApp picture to 876-350-2838 and listen to IRIE FM Mondays to Fridays between 6 a.m. and noon, as well as between 7 to 8 p.m. Mondays and Fridays to hear if your plate will be announced to win at least $10,000.
Once announced, you will have 20 minutes to claim your winnings, which go goes up by $10,000 every time someone fails to claim.
You don't have to submit your plate more than once because once submitted, it remains a possible candidate for every draw until drawn.
No name, phone numbers, or address needed. Only red plate pictures required. That's Red Plate Spotlight this and every weekday and twice on Mondays and Fridays on the nation's #1 IRIE FM. Red Plate Spotlight is brought to you by
Tiles R Us Limited, Banners Valley, St. Elizabeth. For tiles, tools, every household fixture, call 965-1896. Tiles R Us.
Tad's Record promoting Jesse Royal's new single, Tide is High, on all digital platforms. Jesse Royal, Tad's Record, the ultimate reggae experience.
The tide is high, but I'm holding on. I'm gonna be your number one.
Domus stands with Jamaica to build resiliently. Get up to 20% off their hurricane-resistant windows and doors.
Tad's Record, celebrating Jamaica 63 compilation. Stevie Face, the ultimate reggae experience.
It's amazing how you knock me on my feet. Every time you come around me, I get weak. Nobody ever made me feel this way.
Welcome back to What's the Score here on Reggae Radio IRIE FM. We are also going to be asking you to share with us your big moment in sports, of course, when we look back at 2025. I guess the most disappointing moment is shared between a lot of people. Easily the fact that Jamaica didn't qualify automatically to the World Cup. We still have the opportunity. We still have the opportunity to qualify, but we never qualified.
Yeah, although we still have the opportunity to qualify. I think this is one of our most. Raymond Casey Graham, turn off your mic. The one of the most. This is not only for this year. Could have been one of our most disappointing sporting. For
the whole decade.
Yeah, it's a very disappointing, happening in terms of
because when you look at it, how it was set up, it was
automatic qualification. Yeah, it's very disappointing. It's not only this year, but possibly decades in terms of one of our most disappointing sporting.
It is not. It is not like one of those years when we just never qualify. The antecedents this time around was so. It was everybody call it soup and. Even up to the last match against Curacao, I had it that we're going automatically. It's just no, I have to accept that we're not qualifying automatically.
So it just put yourself in a hot water and in a hot water and serious trouble now.
In a more difficult
where we are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if I were to think of one of the biggest moments for me this year, it would have to be that gold medal by Oblique Seville.
Yeah, certainly.
At the World Championships.
Certainly.
He has been knocking at the door for so long.
Yeah, man. Remember, he has been going final since 2022.
And then him just deliver.
Right.
It was one of the big standout moments for me in 2025. And the fact that, when you look back even at the trials, I remember when he was going to be contesting the final, and that moment before, and we start saying all kind of things. And we start have all kind of speculations and all kind of conspiracy theories. And he delivered in Japan. Excellent.
Yeah, I must remember also that it was a Quinella for Jamaica.
Yeah, because Kishi and Thompson.
That is even that makes it even more special in terms of
exactly
that our male sprinting is back in terms of, where from when Bolt had left it. And, to see this Quinella, doing the job and ensuring that showing that we still have relevance in our world sprinting on the male side.
Definitely.
And that was very, very important and very, very one of our best, definitely sporting moment for the
well
year.
deserved. And he triumphed in an excellent way. I would say congrats to him again. But for me, that was probably the biggest occurrence. All right, let us run to the lines. We have a caller on the line. Caller, good evening, welcome.
Good evening, IRFM.
Baya, warm to you last week, man. We tried to talk to you last week, but when we went to the line,
just
you
like
were on the line
for
and then
now,
you just
for some
disappeared.
reason, the number one station, I'm hearing you very, very low.
You hear me very low?
Yeah, and I even try my phone to make sure it's high.
No.
Well,
we're hearing you.
Step way up the collision.
Better reception, though.
Aye.
Yeah.
Automatically, when waiting on the number one program of the year, I don't really even focus on what I have to say or my comment, because the first priority is about what you're discussing. And I think it's inappropriate for me to reply to what you are discussing without saying condolences to Shappy and the family. It is too much to say.
Okay.
But Strada is here, Dabelos is here, Gawain is here, Miss Pam certainly bleaching. She can't hang on for nothing else but this program.
Wow.
And I heard you folks discussing what's happening for the year before I even discuss my topic. But I think the happening for the year is to know that we are still here listening to the number one station. That
we have to give Wally thanks to that. Yeah.
Yes. And we say IRFM Ghana League, and we love it more than World Cup and Ghana League. So if the program is above World Cup, what else can I say?
Talk to me, man.
All things doing, because I've been to the final match and I have made my prediction from Trinidad. And Dabelos, who have the most views and the most comments on TikTok, Dabelos made history because Dabelos' prediction came to pass. The coach is scrambling. Every match is looking a new 11. And I want to make the country know that no matter what we had, at the worst Christmas we ever have, and going at the new year, we're not going to make it.
It's not the World Cup cause that was Melissa.
Yeah, the gift, sir, the gift was there to be taken.
Well, for real.
Do you think those two teams are easier? It's bigger task ahead.
Yeah, much bigger task.
And we already throw away the golden spoon. And what we're doing now, we should have done that 9 months ago. And I don't want nobody to think me a wagon, say me a pirate, come there from Walter Boy days.
Yeah, but it never happened that way there, so we have to just still move
we're gonna
forward
live on
now
hope.
still.
So we're gonna live on hope. And wishes. I wish you a Merry Christmas, IRFM. DJ Sunshine, yeah, my family, them can't tangle or bangle it. IRFM alone can't triangle it. I wish the manager the best Christmas of the year. That's what we're gonna live on.
Oh, you can't live on wishes alone, you have to put in some work.
And before I go any further, Mr. Raja's fault.
Yes, sir.
We have been through a lot of, what should I say, on tears that shouldn't have happened right through the year. And I want to say to you, sir, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Thank you very much, man. Same to you and the fam, man.
Respect you.
Body. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. And big up yourself. Big up yourself. You're great and everything. Patience.
Big up yourself, Baya.
All right.
Yeah.
Bless up.
Mr. Robert.
Yeah, man.
You know, when you talk, nobody can feel hurt. Just like how me
because
say,
I'm always saying kind things.
You are the coach, liar. The coach. The coach.
Me no, sir.
Don't laugh. Robert. You, may I declare you tonight.
Which one of the coach, by the way? You did
The coach just left.
You did some a top of liar too, you know. So you made a liar for your coach them.
Remember say top of fire, yo.
No, top of the fire, me.
Yeah, man, top of fire, yeah, man.
No, man, top of the fire, me, man.
Top of fire, yeah, man. Top of... All right. I don't want to hurt Dabilo's feelings, you know, because Dabilos want to hear me ask you. Dabilos have the community radio book, you know, right on the ball field, you know.
Eh?
Yeah, man.
When Dabilos want to ask me?
Man. Go in there.
When want to ask me about?
Let me tell you what Dabilos want to tell you. I'm going to tell you straight, because Dabilos is an Elton baller. Congratulations, yeah, I say me Dabilos.
Elton. In a semi-final.
Here what Dabilos want to tell you, Robert. Dabilos want to tell you, say the coach has stifled Dixon and Whisper. And the coach have a bigger money again for Jamaica. Don't qualify. That Dabilos want to tell you.
Tell Dabilos him is a madman, man.
My king run don't take it for
Tell Dabilos him is a madman, man.
Robert, can
listen
we move on the call list?
Listen me.
There can be and you know
Bayer,
the program are number one.
Bayer, there can
Yes,
be no
sir.
bigger money to be had to help Jamaica not to qualify, man. You're mad, man.
Repeat.
There can be no bigger money to be had.
Yeah, man.
By helping to make Jamaica
man.
not qualify. It's about $10 million Jamaica going to get
Do you want
to qualify.
Do you want to get evidence? Do you want to get evidence, sir?
Yeah, give me the evidence.
The coach selection proof in undercover against Jamaica. If you give me that team, the qualifier from opportunity that game.
Let me tell you something, Bayer.
Yes, sir.
You're up on the right track, you know.
Me?
But you're heading in the wrong direction. But we can't say it on the radio.
Are you saying we're going to the World Cup?
No. We're going. We're aiming to go to the World Cup, and the coach was aiming to go there too. But some of the argument we just put forward a while ago.
Last match, you know.
Well, you see some of the
Jamaica people, Robert, pick up in. Jamaica people haven't been following up everybody qualifying round. The first match we have, the team that put them in the position, Jamaica cannot walk near those two teams. And the final team that is waiting, ask Cameroon whether that.
Yeah, we understand, you know, Bayer. I understand. I agree, you know. Say it is a much more difficult task. But
Yes,
remember.
Yes, sir.
I was saying to somebody last week.
Football round.
Not that football round, but you can imagine New Caledonia have the worst football day in their life. And we beat them. And then
conjunction word you want me use to say
and then
come
Congo,
on,
the same
remember
thing
we
reach
are
them.
both high school students. You are asking me to choose a conjunction word.
No, but I'm just saying it. I'm not relying on that, you know, but I'm just saying.
Oh, you're not relying on that.
The fact that they are going to play means that it is not impossible.
Because
I would say it is a challenging prospect, but it is not impossible. Because before this Bayer, who would think that Curacao would have beat us 2-0? Nobody much never really see that happening.
Don't say that, man. You have to watch what team the coach pick out there.
Listen, me, man. Any team Jamaica did pick supposed to beat Curacao, man.
That game tell me say me in a trouble.
Yeah, but remember,
Curacao score 2 goals and me to win 5-2.
Yeah, but listen me. Them beat with 2-0.
I saw in a week more time the man did that.
No, we're talking about now. Before the game, before that game, most Jamaicans never see us losing 2-0, so including me.
I'm not going to cut you, Robert, but I want the country listen to this. Do you know when I enter in the match, 8 of us was entering the match.
That is the second match. Tickets. We're talking about the one down at Curacao.
We didn't need a ticket to go in the match, you know. This is what the crowd said at the gate. Whisper, Dixon.
Listen me, Bayer. Remember Dixon, Whisper never had the initial team from before, and the last 2 matches him come in. But I am saying to you, Bayer, 99% of Jamaica never expected us to lose 2-0 to Curacao in Curacao. But it
what about Trinidad drawing match?
Yeah, but no. Make we stay at the Curacao match first.
Oh, you now move from this.
No, but but you agree with me?
Eh?
You agree with me? Say nobody expected us to lose 2-0.
All agreement to and sign a check at the last match at stadium.
Bayer, me say if you believe much Jamaican start, we would lose 2-0 to Curacao.
I believe we have the worst coach in the continent.
No man more if you answer that question.
No, him want me to use same type of words. I believe we have the worst coach in the continent.
Even if we have the worst coach in the continent, you expected us to lose 2-0 to Curacao in Curacao?
No, sir.
Fine. Similarly, you don't expect us to beat New Caledonia. But it might just happen.
Why you skip 2 games and gone to that?
Because we know the result of those games already, you know. So I am saying it is not impossible.
Did you watch the Trinidad game that draw in Trinidad?
Of course.
Okay. And did you watch the final game in the National Stadium where even the Rasta were tear down the flag, drop on his
I was there. I was there. All right, we have to wrap it up right now, Bayer. But may I tell you, say, it is not impossible.
I'm saying this. On behalf, sir, me just ask you an open question, and this go for the country.
Mm-hmm.
On behalf of IRIE and Robert and the number one station, in this part, we're going through all these drama. Is there nothing for the kids' Christmas Day? Because
we're working on it. We're working on it. I'm going to call you back in the week and tell you what materialized.
And I want to say on behalf of Spanish Town, remember, it's Christmas Day. And we ain't
you're thinking Christmas Day, the children feet, right, yeah.
And we ain't gonna stray. It's just about Christmas Day.
Mm-hmm.
And the kids might enjoy themselves.
Remind the people where it is going to be, you know.
Well, it's going to be 85 Brunswick Avenue, Spanish Town. That's on your right hand. Coming from Spanish Town before you even reach GC Foster turnoff.
Okay.
And I also want to say Toys Pen, Winter Pen, Elizabeth Pen, Lakes Pen, the way we intelligent one all the foot pen. Send all the kids in early. And this year, we're going to showcase talent. So I want every DJ to come out early. And when I say every DJ to come out early, I want the parents and spend like Ari and Shirley. IRFM, the program gonna lead. 85 Brunswick Avenue. This year it's brand new.
Yeah, them are race me out now because we have a break. We're going to take the break now and come back.
No
remember,
problem, the number one station.
Yeah, remember callers 974-5043, 974-5051, 974-5079, 618-0352. Toll free, 888-991-4152 on the WhatsApp line is 876-838-2405. We're late for the break, so we're going to the break and come right back.
Western Jamaica, when you're looking for quality, reliable, and affordable auto parts for your BMW, Honda, Toyota, Nissan, Suzuki, and Mitsubishi, your destination is Reliance Auto Parts and Accessories, 22 Bedford Street, South and Lamar, Westmoreland. The time by Reliance Auto Parts and Accessories is...
The National Stadium will be buzzing this Tuesday, December 16, when the best 4 teams remaining in the corporate era is a Manning Cup competition do battle for a place in the final. Eltham High tackle Excelsior at 2 p.m. and many-time winners Jamaica College will be challenged by St. Andrew Technical at 4:15 p.m. Admission adults $1,500, children $1,000. Manning Cup semi-final action this Tuesday, National Stadium. National Stadium.
Do you hate doing laundry or just don't have time? Visit Magic Laundry Services, your one-stop laundromat. We are located at Rainbow Plaza, Hopewell and Over. You can WhatsApp or call us at 876-569-1965 and Greenpoint Main Road, Montego Bay. You can WhatsApp or call us at 876-807-2203. Are you running low on spring water? You can get your bottles refilled at Magic Spring Water Store upstairs, our laundromat at our Greenpoint location today. You can WhatsApp or call us at 876-822-9444. Here for Mixing Lab, we pick up and do delivery.
Coastline Chicken and Meats will be celebrating their Customer Appreciation Day with a 2-day sale. Come celebrate with us and take advantage of our post-Melissa chicken sale. Get CB Grade A and Best Dressed Frozen Mixed Parts for only $300 per pound while stocks last. Sale starts December 18 at 8:30 a.m. So come on out, savor your taste buds with some tasty fried chicken and chips, soup and Christmas cake. Coastline Chicken and Meats, Lot 3, Exchange Road, White River, Ocho Rios. Delivery service available. Call 876-598-1724.
White Sand Beach and Rumba Rum Promotion presents Rocky Point White Sand Beach Seafood Festival, the Paint and Powder Edition, Sunday, December the 28th at Rocky Point White Sand Beach, Clarendon, Jamaica. We have chefs from different restaurants, juggling by Triple X, Turbosonic, Skyboss and DJ Star, Flavors International, Star Level, and Infinity UK with a live performance by Classic Fresco Bar. Sunday, December 28th, it's a Seafood Festival. It's a Paint and Powder Edition. Must be 18 years or older. Drink responsibly.
Taste the season with Caribbean passion. Spend more time with your friends and fam. Yes, we have the best selection of fully cooked smoked hams. We got the bone and leg and the boneless too. The picnic come give flavor times too. No pork, no problem. Just grab another chicken ham there. Taste the season with Caribbean passion. Spend more time with your friends and fam. Spend less time in the kitchen. Enjoy the season's tradition. Taste the season, take home the flavor with Caribbean passion.
It's a Christmas to remember. With a loan from Courts Ready Cash. Get a Courts voucher valid 10K. When you take a loan of 300K, take it out on 18 months or more.
It's quick, easy, and hassle-free. No guarantor required. Make it a Christmas to remember with Courts Ready Cash. Ready when you are. Promotion ends January 9, 2026 or while stocks last. Conditions apply.
Wake Up Call has never been nicer.
Join the interactive team of Clover J
and DJ Lollipop every Tuesday inside the Wake Up Call for the Big Bad Juggling.
This is how you're juggling Jamaica.
Every Tuesday at 9:30 a.m. Two big bad artists will go head to head. Tune for tune.
Play that song there.
Hits of the hit.
It punch the bucket. It punch the bucket.
Come vote for your favorite artist.
What me artist
this week in juggling, who have the best collaboration featuring DJ Lollipop.
You may not be a movie star.
Going up against DJ Aspire.
I love him. Action. That's a bagamoot. So we.
Don't be ready, girl, them broke out.
Action. That's a bagamoot. So we.
Who will you vote for in
Juggling?
Always expect the unexpected when it comes to clash.
Big things are in store. For another highly anticipated and exciting schoolboy football season when the nation's best under 19 players will all be on show between September and December 2025. Defending his Samani Cup champions Kingston College, the Costa Cup champions Gav Masir, and Champions Cup winners Glenmuir are all bracing for what promises to be a fierce challenge from their rivals. Once again, the People's Station IRIE FM will present schoolboy football roundup in our major sports report during live at 5:45. The Easter Schoolboy Football Roundup on IRIE FM comes to you courtesy of
Top Score Records promoting Apollo J single Section 8, available on all platforms. Follow him at Top Score Records JA and at Apollo J on all social media platforms.
Me drop out of school, CXC me never pass. Every job me look, them tell me get lost. If me never shoot on card, I go hustle on a stall. I could have been a hitman selling body to the morgue. Struggling is my way now.
One Balance promoting single Families Forever on all platforms. Follow him on IG at I Am Balance and at TikTok.com/@IamBalance1876 for info.
Is for a time, but families forever. Make them fool you up in them endeavor.
Sun Save Solar Limited, brightening Jamaica one house at a time. 170 Main Street, Ocho Rios. Call 727-4139. Reggae Virus Remix Chesedek albums on digital platforms and compact disc. Reggae Virus and Chesedek albums. Tad's Record, the ultimate reggae experience.
Let
Massive auto parts and car sales. Link us first. Pineapple Ocho Rios 876-298-6413. We got you covered.
Tad's record promoting Jamaica 63 compilation. George Nooks, Little Green Apples. Available on compact disc. Tad's record, George Nooks, the ultimate reggae experience.
Morning make little green apples. It don't rain in Indianapolis in the summertime.
Falmouth Chicken. Looking for scrumptious food? Falmouth Chicken is simply the best in Western Jamaica. Vibes, pizza, wow!
Tad's Records promoting Diamond in the Rough singer Glenn Washington's album Just Giving Thanks. Glenn Washington, Tad's Record, the ultimate reggae experience.
Oh, what a feeling. Oh, what a feeling we've got. Such a high feeling. I really love you a lot now, baby.
iMuse by Jules. Let iMuse elevate your digital lifestyle. Call us now at 876-587-6767. Queen Kamarla promoting Single Protected on all platforms. Follow her on IG at Queen_Kamarla_the_baddest and YouTube at Queen Kamarla Official 1983.
Protect me heart, mind, body and soul. Father God, you're in full control. Protect me from the ones that will fake it. While behind the back, feel me life, they might take it.
All Star Cut promoting Ginger's single Propose. Available on Spotify, Apple Music and all platforms. Follow him at Ginger, the reggae soul man. IG and TikTok.
You deserve everything. Wedding dress, diamond ring. So let me propose.
Steve Gong Production presents Well Wet Rhythm with Sean Paul, Chronic Law, Ginger, Too Heartless Meek and more. Out October 3, 2025.
Little and pretty one for see you every minute. Till me even want for miss your phone call. I make a check for charge every minute. Anytime she get a visit, so me have to keep going on my phone charge.
Inex Records promoting new track Give Thanks by Iwad, the Universal Singer, from album Clear Blue Skies on all platforms.
In everything, we gotta give thanks. Despite of everything, it could be worse.
Thames Music and Afro World Music Live promoting Terry Gans's newest single, We Rise, available on all digital platforms. Instagram at The Real Outlaw Terry Gansey.
We rise, don't be victimized. You're still alive.
Boscobel Hardware, Stuart Townsend Mary, for all your building supplies and more. Call 876-810-6978, where every day is a sale day.
Inex Records promoting his new single Clear Blue Skies by Iwad. Find it on all digital and downloading platforms.
I can see the clear blue skies. Oh na na na. And it's right in front of your eyes. That's no surprise.
Skymar Building Supplies and Hardware, Highgate St. Mary, open every day. Call Skymar 876-724-1890.
Tad's Record promoting Ezron's new single Holding On, available on all digital platforms worldwide. Ezron and Tad's Record, the ultimate reggae experience.
Holding on, holding on. Patiently till things get better. Holding on.
That's Schoolboy Football Roundup in our daily major sport report. During live at 5:45 on the nation's number one IRIE FM.
Welcome back to What's the Score here on Reggae Radio IRIE FM. It is now 9 minutes going up to 10 o'clock, and the short commercial break was really not a short one at all. We've now been joined, Roger, by Johan Scott, the competitions officer at the Intersecondary School Sports Association. Johan, welcome to the program.
Good night to the R's of IRIE FM and to your listeners.
You got that right, my brother.
Welcome.
So
again.
the schoolboy season done this week, Ian?
Yeah, Saturday for this side of the year, and we continue with at least the Oliver Shield in January.
Oh,
at least.
That is correct in terms of under 19.
So what about Champions Cup?
That is still, we're still looking at the possibility, but no firm decision has been made as yet.
Okay. So the Oliver Shield, any proposed dates as yet?
The proposed date for the Oliver Shield is January 10, 2026.
January 10. Okay. All right. So
one thing before you continue, the Walker Cup and the Ben Francis Cup, all of them will be squeezed into this week as well.
Well, they are being squeezed into this week. We started with the second round of the Walker Cup today, and we now have the 4 semi-finalists. We then go to the Ben Francis tomorrow, with the semi-finalists being played on Thursday. In order to squeeze in the Walker and Ben Francis, whosoever make it through will be playing 3 games within the week.
Wow. So the Walker Cup final will be played as the opening match for the Manning Cup final.
That is correct. On Friday at 3 p.m. we have the Walker Cup final, and on Saturday we have the Ben Francis final beginning at 3 o'clock.
Okay. As I say, everything being squeezed in this week. I noticed the rural area competition, the matches are at the stadium as well, and the Sabina Park.
Yes. One of the challenge is we do not have a venue that can give us that we can play late games in rural right now. And so therefore, in order to give everybody, as they would say, their pound of flesh and exposure, we have to play it at a venue where we have lights, and that's only currently in Kingston.
Okay.
Were all the teams consulted, or this was just something where Issa just said, this is it?
Well, they weren't consulted, but if you look at the teams that are currently in the
Ben Francis and the Manning and the DaCosta Cup.
And the DaCosta Cup, it's basically teams from as far as St. Elizabeth up to St. Catherine. So it's an easy travel into Kingston. And as we say, if we had to play a doubleheader with Evelyn coming very early, and games have to play to a finish, we couldn't start earlier than midday. So nobody would want to play at that time.
And I don't think anybody would put up too much resistance, considering that we almost never had the continuation of the competition, so people would really appreciate having to play regardless of where, I would say.
That's the sacrifice we had to make. And as I say, it's not the norm to be squeezing in so many games in such a short schedule, but Saturday is the 20th, and we can't go any further than that, because after that, it's basically Christmas.
Well, that is true. But how has the response been, though, in terms of the competitions so far, with the resumption?
Well, the resumption has been, I think it has gone over well. We have seen bumper crowds at some matches, and I think the players, the teams, the officials really wanted to come and get something positive. We have had so much negative with Melissa, so this was our silver lining behind the dark clouds.
I noticed the Manning Cup semi-finals will be at the stadium tomorrow, and the DaCosta Cup semi-finals will be at Sabina Park. Why different venues?
Okay, well, initially both matches were supposed to be at the National Stadium, but with our legend Jimmy Cliff Thanksgiving service or celebration being held at the indoor arena, and it begins at 3 o'clock. Logistically, it would be very difficult to be having a match over at the National Stadium and the celebratory service so close by. Logistically, parking and the whole traffic jam would be a nightmare. So we put heads together and we had to go to the Sabina Park for Wednesday's match.
Okay.
At what stage you think a decision will be made regarding the Champions Cup in terms of a decision?
That decision will be made by early January. We know the 4 teams already, so it wouldn't be hard, but I think hopefully before we break or early January we should know whether we'll be having Champions Cup. We have discussions being held, but no decision has been made as yet.
Regarding the under 16 and under 14 competitions, what's the situation where those are concerned?
Well, as we had posted when Melissa struck, is that the under 14, under 16 will be held in early January. That is still on target. So school reopens, I think the first week in January. So we're looking to start by the second week of January. After the first week has gone out of school and things have settled down, then early the next week we should be beginning the under 14 and under 16.
And when you propose to finish that?
I couldn't tell you that no, Roger, because I'm not looking at the schedule. But our aim is that it will not affect whether internal or external exams.
What about other sports?
Other sports will be on track as the other sports that are normally played in the second.
No, man, not that. In terms of if it would affect the running of other sports, or everything will be running parallel or won't clash.
Okay, well, we will start with the under 14, under 16, and cricket will begin as soon as the first round of the under 14, under 16 ends, because at that stage, a lot of schools are using the competing venues, field for whether cricket or football. So therefore, it would be kind of logistically, it would be very difficult to be having both the under 14 and under 16 with all the teams participating at that time. So we'll give the under 14, under 16 the first round, and then cricket and girls football will then begin.
As it is now, Johan, it looks like we are going to have the All-Ireland champion decided on January 10, and then you'll have the Champions Cup winners being decided.
Remember, a decision has not been taken in terms of
if it because as it is now, the Oliver Shield is January 10. So if there's going to be a Champions Cup, it would more than likely be after that.
But would it make sense to play the Champions Cup after the Oliver Shield? No, Oliver Shield normally would be the final, the creme de la creme, or the supremacy of all supremacies.
Again, Roger, we have not had a normal year. Right. It's really a lot of work put in order for us to even have the competition resume. So. I guess we are doing the best we can within the environment that we are currently in, and the teams have cooperated well with us getting this far.
Okay, well, you have done well so far, and you have to give thanks for the Ben Francis and the Walker Cup ends this week, so too the Manning Cup and the Costa Cup. The deciders are on Friday.
Semi-finals of the Ben Francis.
Okay.
And you get the assurance that the field will be held up. For.
By the way, all is on target for champs too, right?
Yes, man. Okay. All is on target for champs. Planning has started already.
All right. Thanks again.
Okay, take care. Have a good night.
All right. We have a break. The producer, I will just continue. All right. Let's go. All right. So I think we'll continue. We have a caller? Talk to me. All right. Let's proceed. All right. So we're going to be speaking with tomorrow it is going to be Homewood and then be in both school finals.
Yes, in both junior and senior.
In
Old
both
will be
junior and
seeking.
senior?
Yeah, Old will be seeking their 16th title in the senior and their 6th in the junior. They are double champion, defending champion.
All right, so you have been covering the netball scene this season. And
Yeah.
how has it looked? I mean, it come back down to Denby with former national coach and another rising star at Wormwood, Graham.
Yeah, to be honest with you, it is not so good in the rural area. It's just two schools have been dominant, Denby and Homewood. While in the urban, it's even. You have at least 5, 6 good teams. But in the rural, except for Denby and Homewood, the other teams are shut of themselves. They are not competitive.
Because I'm have the best coach them.
I think Nevas is an excellent coach, and Graham.
Nevas a big coach, man. It means he's an excellent. Yeah, a big coach, man.
Excellent. It's better than big. And we look at what she has done with home. Remember they went to England last year.
Yes,
and
won.
High school
they
championship.
won the high school
Yeah.
championship. And despite losing 5 members of the team, they are still dominating. They've scored over 100, I think, twice this season. And I think Denby is unbeaten, but I think if I was to say, I'll give the edge to Homewood based on what they have done compared to what Denby has
So is
done.
Homewood that lost a match this year, or are they unbeaten?
No,
as
no,
well?
that's not last. Neither Denby has lost a match.
Both unbeaten.
Yeah, but
You mean in
Homewood
both
look
the
the most.
senior and juniors?
No, in the junior, Denby is unbeaten, while Homewood lost to Mayday in the prelim. But in the semi-final, they blew them away. So Denby, there's only one unbeaten team left in the junior, and it's Denby, and they will play Homewood tomorrow.
So you said the Sunshine Girls look good down the road then?
Yeah, but they don't bring a 30-year-old to play for them when they have an competition again.
Wow. Yeah, that was a kind of strange decision.
A retiree to come back and play when you have so many young people like this budding star playing.
Yeah, because we wouldn't have done worse, I think.
Right.
But what you make
And
of
you'll be building.
what you make of that
It's a
too much?
It's a stupid decision by the selection committee. How can you select a player who has not played for 5 years? You retire for 5 years. You are in the 30s. And if you are going, and no disrespect to that player, she has done yeoman service for Jamaica, very outstanding defender. But your time has come. And after 5 years,
And she was the one. She called time on her international career.
and a career right 5 years ago. And what was surprising,
was the one, yeah.
What was surprising, I heard the coach that she asked her to come back. Come back where? When you have younger players, if they wanted to send her to England, give her a chip as a management staff, not as a player. Because you have too many young players in Jamaica doing very well. If you are lost by 50 points with a younger player, I wouldn't have a problem.
I agree with you, Casey Graham, but would she have been such a bad player that would have led to this kind of beating?
I wouldn't say the team was not strong enough, to be honest with you, because at least 7 of the main players were out. And when I saw that team, I also, that's a weak team. But to lose by that margin, but what I'm saying,
a big margin, them, you know?
Yeah, 50 and 40. Come on, that's Jamaica, you know. We're the number 3
number 3 ranked team.
No.
As I was saying today, when you think of these scores, you think of when like Australia beat Cook Islands and Fiji.
Yeah, and beat like Trinidad and those teams and Barbados. But I think the selection
Samoa and them country there.
The problem, Roger and Robert, there's too much politics in netball. It's a friend thing.
Casey.
Yes, I'm saying that. It's
hold on, Casey. Politics is a given in sports, man. There's a given. Yeah. Ask people in swimming. Ask the people in football. Ask the people in cricket. It's the same story. It is a given.
But if we continue like this trend, we are going to lose our number 3 and go South Africa, and team like South Africa and Zimbabwe soon pass us. If we continue doing like that.
No, but based on what you just described to us earlier on with the high school competition, we can't go down this.
But the selectors them. The problem
Yeah,
is
we select them.
problem we have with the selectors. If they are fair enough to pick the right people. Because they seem to be as if they are blind. Because how can you? What they did recently was unbelievable. So it all depends on the selectors, you know.
Yeah,
Who-
but
who is-
But in any other sports still, you know, I mean, when top teams clash,
yeah,
you guarantee that you have to have your top players, them, you know.
Pregnant, she pregnant.
again, yeah, you know.
She
So
we know somewhere.
series.
Yeah,
And I know you have players in Jamaica could have done much better than her.
But you have to also
We
remember,
believe in
Casey,
foreign
said the team
See
was
problem?
weak. So if
Yeah,
the team
yeah,
is
it was
weak,
weak.
then go and get bad performances left, right, and center.
It just perplexed for no say, you know, when two top teams in the world I meet and so much of your almost all of your top players them
Not going.
unavailable.
Yeah.
Me need a good explanation.
And
as
when
to
you look on a
why
player,
they didn't-
when you look on a
that's
player
true.
like Romelda Aiken, she is coming out again about 20 seasons now. She going
And
to play.
she's out of retirement now. She got to take full
Yeah.
space in the West Coast thing.
Right, so-
and the people are bashing her.
Yeah,
for coming out.
but I think them just unkind to her. But why? I don't see why them beating her. Because she's going to be coming into the side to replace Janelle.
Yeah, Danny Fuller. But gentlemen, you know the future look good. Tomorrow you see against it, going up against Osemati. Osemati has been knocking at the door. It's just
That's
second
Kingston.
time.
That's urban.
Right at the urban and in the junior we
Who
have
playing in the senior? Who playing in the senior? Go again.
it's Gainsted against Osemati. Gainsted won the last. They are
That's
two-time
urban
champion.
Jose
And
Martin is a new kid on the block.
No, it's a repeat of the 2022 final when both teams met and Gainsted won. Gainsted are two-time champion and us are going for the first. They have a good coach, Philip Pinnock, you know, Renfrew Pinnock's son, who's doing very well. And I must also say that his wife did very well with Manig. Manig did very well recently in the Intercal. They reached semi-final, lost to Michael a few days ago. So the Pinnocks, they're doing well in the netball coaching. And then in the junior, you have the defending champion, Woolmers, against Norman Manley. Norman Manley, they have been knocking at the door. This is the first time. I mean, they could upset Woolmers because we saw what they did in the semi-final against St. Hugh. So it's going to be a very exciting. I think in the carpet here, it's going to be very close. It's closer than what I would say in the rural. I expect Dembe. They have not lost in the juniors, but the Homo team reaching so far, you can't write off a Homo team in a final. So they are aiming for double.
They don't beat the world, man.
Yeah, but I said the junior team. I think if there's any, I would say Dembe. I think they have a chance.
Junior
in the junior. Yeah, I think they have a good chance if they can take a lead there, because when it comes to the last quarter, the Ormond girls, they are extremely fit. They do a lot of work and they're physical, and they finish strong. We saw against Mayday. Mayday beat them in the prelim, and both teams were neck and neck up to the third quarter, and then Ormond just went away. You can't allow it to be close to Ormond after three quarters.
Going back, on their fitness. Yeah, continue.
Based on their physical fitness, they are small and they are very fit. So you have to at least get away from them early.
Okay.
If you want to beat them.
KC, the under 21 netball team would be the team from which players would matriculate to the senior team. Who is in charge of the under 21 team?
A very good coach. I wouldn't say excellent coach. A coach by the name of Annette Daly. I think she's one of the better coaches in the Highland. But I think she should be a part of the senior team.
Yeah, because so that is leading me to ask you now about the selection committee. If the under 21 coach is not a part of that selection,
no, she's not a part of it.
That need to fix.
They need to fix, because you see a problem. Because I am pretty certain if Annette was, but we would not have seen Evangeline going on this trip. I know she's a coach at the college level. Yeah. I don't think so. When you look at it, man, it's just unfair.
And this is no disrespect to Evangeline, because we know Evangeline was excellent.
She has done human service over the years.
Yes, and she was the one who called time early upon her career.
Right. Right.
So, it's not a case that she was forced out.
Roger, if they wanted to give her, they should have said to her, oh, Wanjali, be a part of management, assistant coach, or manager. Give her a management role, not as a player. 5 years out of competition and coming back, she's not going to help the team.
What if the management roles were completely filled?
But if they wanted to send her so much, they could have swapped someone with her. Simple as that.
Yeah, but as I said, the under 21 coach should be a
Should
part
have been
of
a
the
part,
selection.
because this is next team going into see now. So I think
because
Annette should have been
the players
a
will
part
be
of
leaving
the
from
selection
that.
committee.
Yeah.
And they was coming off a tour couple months ago, and I think they did very well. And these are the next. This is where they are the one that going into the scene now. Most of these at least they're at the college level, so she should be a part of that selection
Yeah, I
committee.
want Annette to be Annette. I'm a bona fide.
And she's a no nonsense coach. She does not play. I'm telling you, Annette is a real good coach.
No man,
I think
no, Casey, she must play because netball is playing.
You understand what I'm saying?
But Casey, I couldn't have you here and don't ask you about the appointment of David Riley. It has been a long time since we have not had anybody from Jamaica on any of those commissions at the World
David Riley. Let's just say a condolence to the family of Vinton Powell. You heard what happened?
You understand he passed yesterday.
He passed, and nobody knows he's a starter, a St. George's College past coach, athlete at St. Andrew Technical, and he one of the J3 official starters. He died on Sunday, so it's a tough time. And we saw a couple weeks ago, a month, where Paul Brown also, an official in the shot put here, he also passed away and buried about a week or two ago. So
St. Catherine.
St. Catherine High School, stalwart, former Sunlight cricketer, he bowled leg spin, very good cricketer. And he's always with the team, like he's a part of the St. Catherine.
St. Catherine management, all sports based.
Very good guy. I used to coach him in cricket too, so I know he's a good guy.
Okay.
I was a cricket coach. You didn't know I was a cricket coach, gentlemen?
Yeah, man. We know he was a fast bowler too, man. Almost West Indies and all.
On the football, you couldn't play.
You're correct. I play for my house, though.
Yeah, well, you can't play for your house. Anybody can play for your house because you can use because when we play house football, you use anybody for make up number.
Right. So I couldn't play, but I play for my house.
But David Riley, it's a long time we have not seen anybody from Jamaica being elevated to these positions. So it is a good.
Yeah, I'm congrats to David Riley. He's the in charge of the junior program, and he loves this track and field, and I think that's a good move, and it's good for Jamaica. And I think he knows he knows his sport, and being a coach and an expert technical person, I think this is a good move for him.
And with Jamaica standing in world athletics, I always believe that there should be, somebody from Jamaica at that level. Like in football, I spoke earlier about Rudolph Speed, Carleen Edwards, Ian Wilkinson, President Ricketts after Qatar, because they're all on FIFA commissions. I remember back in the days when Coach Whitmore was in charge of the technical, was a member of the technical committee of FIFA. So we want to see people from Jamaica at that level.
Yeah, man.
And I think
David Riley is a good so well in the sport. We're doing extremely well in the sport. We're in the top West now, USA and Jamaica. I think we're number 2 behind USA.
Exactly. Raymond Casey Graham, it has been a good year. But don't move it. We're going to a break. I want you to tell me about your moments, best moments in sports for this year when we come back from the break. So let's run to the break and come back as quickly as we can.
Highway travelers, top up your T-Tag at Bill Express today. Now you can top up your T-Tag at hundreds of Bill Express locations across Jamaica. Simply tell your cashier your 16-digit account number and the value of the top-up. Your account will be updated in minutes. Never worry about your T-Tag total again. Save time, save money, get rewards with T-Tag and Bill Express. Top up your T-Tag with Bill Express today. Only Bill Express gives you so many ways to pay. Bill Express, a proud member of the Grace Kennedy Financial Group.
This Boxing Day, Friday, December 26th, at Turner River Park in Ocho Rios, it's Disneyland! The Kids and Teen Festival. Kids you ride free at Disneyland. And it's 2,500 pre-sold, 3,000 at the gate. And for adults, it's 1,500 pre-sold and 2,000 at the gate. Get your tickets at Quality Essentials, Chicken Hut, Great House Pharmacy, Shirky's Restaurant, Miller's Liquor, Easy Access Store, Blingers, and Jerk Hut. We got jugglers, contortionists, Fire Limo, Beach Mama, The Balance Man, and more. Kids, tell your parents they're not coming out the room unless the Wi-Fi plug out or it's time to go to Disneyland.
Attention JPS customers. As JPS teams work to restore your electricity, it is your responsibility to ensure your property is safe to receive power. You may need a licensed electrician if hurricane winds shifted your potted or service wire, if your house was flooded and water got into your sockets, or if your home has structural damage which may affect your internal wiring. Your electrician will assess and advise if GER recertification is required. As you wait for power supply, get a licensed electrician to check before we connect. JPS, rebuilding together, powering what matters.
Stone Love and Campari present Stone Love 53rd Anniversary Dance Party, Saturday, December 27, 2025 at the Lux Restaurant and Lounge, 1A Caledonia Avenue in Kingston. This party is gonna be lit. Musical juggling by Richie D, Bodyguard, Crazy Chris, Renaissance, DJ Ray, Bad Gal Marie, Boom Boom and Harry Hype, and the immortal Stone Love. Admission $2,000. Ladies free before 10 p.m. It's the big Stone Love 53rd Anniversary celebration. Must be 18 and over to drink. Drink responsibly. Be there.
When you rum tell you use a big dancer, come show them use a big dancer. You don't know Classic Fresco by the Gal Them Star, and I will be performing Sunday, December 28th at Rocky Point, White Sand Beach. Yeah man, at the Seafood Festival, Paint and Powder Edition. I'll be performing live my big song. When you rum tell you use a big dancer, Classic Fresco by the Gal Them Star says so.
Must be 18 years or older. Drink responsibly.
The National Stadium will be buzzing this Tuesday, December 16, when the best 4 teams remaining in the corporate era is a Manning Cup competition do battle for a place in the final. Eltham High tackle Excelsior at 2 p.m. and many-time winners Jamaica College will be challenged by St. Andrew Technical at 4:15 p.m. Admission adults $1,500, children $1,000. Manning Cup semi-final action this Tuesday, National Stadium. National Stadium.
Chicken, it's 10 finger licking. Burgers and fries got the whole place yamming. Serve a girl pass, no pizza with vibes. Me take the first bite, me taste but comes alive. Love the way they mash my chicken. Sprinkle season lock my chicken. Fries it taste with what? My chicken. All the places stop. Falmouth chicken. Falmouth chicken. Find us at 15 Duke Street, Falmouth. And 31 Barney Street, Montego Bay at the Chief gas station. Kilana say, salute the pizza king. 10 finger licking.
Are you looking to achieve good health? Wondering how you can start your health journey? Well, we have just the information you need. Join me, Maisha Brody, this and every Tuesday during the Live at 5:45 news package for Healthwise. From your physical to your mental health, modern medicine and herbal remedies, we will explore how you can achieve and maintain good health. That's Healthwise with me, Maisha Brody, this and every Tuesday during the Live at 5:45 news package on the nation's number one, IRIE FM. IRIE FM.
Ho, ho, ho!
Santa just called the 107s for telling us say it's that time of the year again.
Merry Christmas!
On December 17, 2025, the IRIE FM studios will transform into the ultimate one-night Christmas bashment.
Well, we're having a bashment party
with the annual IRIE FM E-Buzz Christmas Party. Come party with some of IRIE FM's DJs and the top recording artists, bringing the heat and keeping the vibes between the hours of 8:30 p.m. to 10 p.m. on air. Just keep it locked to the 107s or on all our social media platforms. The E-Buzz Party is brought to you by
Simply the Best Restaurant, Content, Ochorio St. Anne, open every day except Sundays for breakfast, lunch and dinner.
Massive Auto Parts and Car Sales. Link us first, Pineapple Ocherios 876-298-6413. We got you covered.
M&K Restaurant, Salem Runaway Bay. For all your catering services, call us today at 876-421-2582.
That's the annual IRIE FM E-Buzz Christmas Party, December 17, live on the nation's number one IRIE FM.
Biz them up IRIE FM.
The West Indies cricketers, pushing to remain competitive and better their 8th place finish last year in the ICC Test Championship cycle, are all fired up and ready to face New Zealand in a 3-match test series between the 2nd to the 22nd of December. The first test will be staged from the 2nd to the 6th of December in Christchurch, with the second test match from December 10 to 14 in Wellington, before the series conclude in Mount Maunganui between December 18 and 22. The Sporting Choice IRIE FM will have first-class summary of the series with the top cricket commentator Andrew Mason, who will deliver daily summaries on match days at 6:20 a.m. Coverage of the West Indies versus New Zealand 3-match test series is brought to you by Falmer Chicken. Looking for scrumptious food? Falmer Chicken is simply the best in Western Jamaica. Vibes, pizza, wow! And Real Deal Windows and Doors. Tower Isle St. Mary for all sliding glass windows, doors, staircase and balcony rails. Call them at 876-867-9349 or 876-328-8760. That is summary of the West Indies versus New Zealand 3-match test series with Andrew Mason on match days at 6:20 a.m. on the Sporting Choice IRIE FM.
IRIE FM are number one.
Here.
Welcome back to What's the Score here on Reggae Radio, IRIE FM. Yes, Casey, we're back with us.
Yeah, man, I'm
so
here.
Casey, I want to hear about your big moment in sports.
You want to hear about the big disappointment too? First?
Well, yeah, give me the disappointment first.
The men 4x1 failing to advance to the final at the World Championship.
Oh, Lord.
That's a disappointment. That's a star-studded team.
Yes.
I think we could have challenged for the gold medal. So I would say that's my biggest disappointment. For my biggest moment, it's a no-brainer. 1-2 in the men 100 meter.
Okay.
Since Bolt, I've not seen anybody come that close. So it's a long time we are struggling. And to see we had double medal and the top 2 medal with Civil winning. I think Civil winning is the biggest moment for me in sports for the year.
Yeah, man, because he has been out there waiting, and it just wasn't coming. And it finally came.
And he wasn't the favorite, and he came and he won, you know?
Yeah, man, great. Raymond Casey Graham, it's a pleasure talking to you again, my brother. So,
yeah, man,
all the best for the new year.
Yeah, that was a start one for me. I'll bury my brother in the new year, you know?
Why? I tell you.
Start one.
We all been traveling that route, boy. But
I see you last year, your father recently too.
Yeah.
So I joined your bus, you know?
Why?
It's unfortunate. That's life, you know?
Yeah, man. All right, give thanks and keep safe in the new year.
Okay, Roger. I hope Liverpool.
All right, Casey.
I hope Liverpool come back and try and pass my team. Okay.
No, mathematically they're still out of it as yet.
All right, boss. I hear you.
Roger, hear anything about the Premier League matches? I understand. Moby is gone back to the top. You know, it look like Moby win.
Oh, they win. Oh,
yeah,
well,
look like they put off a 1-0. And Spanish
Town
win today too.
Yes, this would have been their first
The
victory.
first time them TS victory, boy.
So Roger, Robert,
yes, Casey.
You mean the former Anegan coach went back to Anegan and beat the whole team?
Yeah, well,
The first game
happen.
back in Anegan.
These things happen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Big up Xavier. All right, so Moby United won 1-0. So it means they're back at the top of the table. Ahead of Portmore. Okay.
Yeah,
Racing
this is Spanish Town Police. Spanish Town Police would have been. This would have been their first
victory. My goodness. But they're still at the bottom of the table.
Yeah, because I mean they didn't win a match, so of course.
Yeah,
you know,
so they would have
points
gone.
would have been very on
They
the
would have
low
gone to
side.
5 points now.
And this is coming off a massive loss last week.
Oh Lord, this was 10-1 or 10-2.
10-2.
My goodness, yeah. So
Yeah.
it's good to see them getting on to the, getting a win. So it would mean that only one team is left unbeaten in the Premier League right now.
And that is Mount Pleasant.
Yeah.
Is it?
Because they would
Did Mount
not.
Pleasant lost a game early in this?
No,
Yeah.
sir.
Yes, man. They lost a game early, man.
Which match them lose? Mount Pleasant no lose
Check
no
it,
match.
check it,
Them lose
Roger.
match in the Caribbean Championships, Caribbean Cup. We talk Premier League. They don't lose a match in the Premier League.
I thought they had lost a match earlier in the season.
I don't remember them losing it.
Let me look. I see. They played 8-4. No, they have not lost any match.
They would have, if they would have lost in them lose a match in the Caribbean.
You're correct. Robert, you're correct.
Yeah.
You're correct.
Yeah,
and racing on last one.
Yeah.
And Mount Pleasant 0. So you're correct.
Okay.
And speaking about racing, they had a big win against the defending champion on Sunday.
Yes, 4-1.
At
A 4-1?
their home.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Moreland had a big win against the defending champion too. Recently.
Yeah, defending champion.
Struggling.
The champion wobbling.
Yeah, but them still in the top 6. Them still in the top 6.
Top 5. They're in 5th now.
Yeah.
Top 5.
And speaking about them, Richard King, who led them this year, I mean, he won his first silverware in Scotland with St. Mirren yesterday. You know,
Him been notching up
going places.
the silverware.
Yeah, man, and he's going places. You know, this should be a good platform for him. You know, in terms of everything, in terms of his career. I mean, going in and being a sure starter right now.
All right, we're gonna be speaking with the former West Indies pacer Darren Paul. You know, the West Indies up against New Zealand in the third and final test later this week. So we're going to speak to Darren Paul. But what we're going to do, we're going to take the break and then we come back and then speak with Darren Paul because we're onto the break now. So let's go to the break and we come back on the other side. We speak with the former West Indies pacer Darren Paul. He's a coach now too, by the way. All right, so let's go to the break and come back.
Convert your coins to cash today with Coin Exchange. Visit a coin exchange machine at select Bill Express locations island-wide with your loose coin collection. No special days, no need for counting, no need for sorting. Coin exchange machines are fast, fun, and free. Find a location nearest you at gkmsonline.com/coin collection or call 888-555-5555. Convert your coins to cash today. Coin Exchange is brought to you by Bill Express, a member of the Grace Kennedy Financial Group.
INX Records promoting new track from upcoming album Clear Blue Skies by IWAD, available on all digital and downloading platforms.
I can see the clear blue sky, the clear blue sky, and it's right in front of your eyes. That's no surprise. Even though they got it all, time's so rough. Stay focused and keep it real. I who said things gonna be easy?
The National Stadium will be buzzing this Tuesday, December 16, when the best 4 teams remaining in the corporate era is a Manning Cup competition do battle for a place in the final. Eltham High tackle Excelsior at 2 p.m. and many-time winners Jamaica College will be challenged by St. Andrew Technical at 4:15 p.m. Admission adults $1,500, children $1,000. Manning Cup semi-final action this Tuesday, National Stadium. National Stadium.
After a hurricane, it's completely normal to feel stressed. You don't have to deal with it by yourself. Talking to someone can really help. Get support through the Mental Health and Suicide Prevention Helpline at 888-NEW-LIFE. That's 639-5433. If you're 16 to 24, connect with the You Matter chat line by texting support to 876-838-4897 or messaging at You Report Jamaica on social media. You Matter, a message from the Ministry of Health and Wellness and UNICEF.
Need to pass your CSEC CAPE exams to get that dream job or to qualify for university? Then Distinction College is the school for you. We have locations in Kingston, Spanish Town, St. Elizabeth and Ocho Rios. Start day, evening and Saturday classes this coming term and sit CSEC CAPE exams for January's resit or May-June. Maths, law, science, English. We have the lowest school fees. Register before the end of the month and win an entire term free. Call us at 354-8560.
Stone Love and Campari present Stone Love 53rd Anniversary Dance Party, Saturday, December 27, 2025 at the Lux Restaurant and Lounge, 1A Caledonia Avenue in Kingston. This party is gonna be lit. Musical juggling by Richie D, Bodyguard, Crazy Chris, Renaissance, DJ Ray, Bad Gal Marie, Boom Boom and Harry Hype, and the immortal Stone Love. Admission $2,000. Ladies free before 10 p.m. It's the big Stone Love 53rd Anniversary celebration. Must be 18 and over to drink. Drink responsibly. Be there.
Big things are in store. Things are in store for another highly anticipated and exciting schoolboy football season when the nation's best under 19 players will all be on show between September and December 2025. Defending his Samani Cup champions Kingston College, the Costa Cup champions Gav Masir, and Champions Cup winners Glenmuir are all bracing for what promises to be a fierce challenge from their rivals. Once again, the People's Station IRIE FM will present schoolboy football roundup in our major sports report during live at 5:45. The Easter Schoolboy Football Roundup on IRIE FM comes to you courtesy of
Top Score Records promoting Apollo J single, Section 8, available on all platforms. Follow him at Top Score Records JA and at Apollo J on all social media platforms.
Me drop out of school, CXC me never pass. Every job me look, them tell me get lost. If me never shoot on card, I go hustle pon a stall. I could have be a hitman selling body to the morgue. Struggling is my way now.
One Balance promoting single, Families Forever on all platforms. Follow him on IG at I Am Balance and at TikTok.com/@IamBalance1876 for info.
Is for a time, but families forever. Make them fool you up in them endeavor.
Sun Save, Solar Limited, brightening Jamaica, one house at a time, 170 Main Street, Ocho Rios. Call 727-4139. Reggae Virus Remix, Chesedek albums on digital platforms and compact disc. Reggae Virus and Chesedek albums. Tad's Record, the ultimate reggae experience. Massive auto parts and car sales. Link us first. Pineapple Ocho Rios 876-298-6413. We got you covered.
Tad's Record promoting Jamaica 63 compilation. George Nooks, Little Green Apples. Available on compact disc. Tad's Record, George Nooks, the ultimate reggae experience.
Morning make little green apples. It don't rain in Indianapolis in the summertime.
Falmouth Chicken. Looking for scrumptious food? Falmouth Chicken is simply the best in Western Jamaica. Vibes, pizza, wow!
Tad's Records promoting Diamond in the Rough singer Glenn Washington's album, Just Giving Thanks. Glenn Washington, Tad's Record, the ultimate reggae experience.
Oh, what a feeling. Oh, what a feeling we've got. Such a high feeling. I really love you a lot now, baby.
iMuse by Jules. Let iMuse elevate your digital lifestyle. Call us now at 876-587-6767. Queen Kamarla promoting Single Protected on all platforms. Follow her on IG at Queen_Kamarla_the_baddest and YouTube at Queen Kamarla Official 1983.
Protect me up, mind, body and soul. Father God, you're in full control. Protect me from the ones that will fake it. While behind me back, feel me life, they might take it.
All Star Cut promoting Ginger's single Propose. Available on Spotify, Apple Music and all platforms. Follow him at Ginger, the Reggae Soul Man, IG and TikTok.
You deserve everything. Wedding dress, diamond ring. So let me propose.
Steve Gong Production presents Well Wet Rhythm with Sean Paul, Chronic Law, Ginger, Too Heartless Meek, and more. Out October 3, 2025.
Little and pretty one for see you every minute till me even want to miss your phone call. I make a check for charge every minute. Anytime she get a visit, so me have to keep going on my phone charge.
IRIE Records promoting new track Give Thanks by IWAD, the Universal Singer, from album Clear Blue Skies on all platforms.
In everything, we gotta give thanks. Despite of everything, it could be worse.
Thames Music and Afro World Music Live promoting Terry Gans's newest single, We Rise, available on all digital platforms. Instagram at The Real Outlaw Terry Gansey.
We rise, don't be victimized. You're still alive.
Bosco Bell Hardware, Stuart Townsend Mary. For all your building supplies and more, call 876-810-6978, where every day is a sale day.
IRIE Records promoting his new single Clear Blue Skies by IWAD. Find it on all digital and downloading platforms.
I can see the clear blue skies. Oh na na na. And it's right in front of your eyes. That's no surprise.
Skymar Building Supplies and Hardware, Highgate St. Mary, open every day. Call Skymar 876-724-1890.
Tad's Record promoting Ezron's new single, Holding On, available on all digital platforms worldwide. Ezron and Tad's Record, the ultimate reggae experience.
Holding on, holding on, patiently till things get better. Holding on.
That's Schoolboy Football Roundup in our daily major sport report, during live at 5:45 on the nation's number one, IRIE FM.
Welcome back to What's the Score here on Reggae Radio IRIE FM. 19 minutes going up to 11 o'clock on this, our final What's the Score show for 2025. When you hear from us after tonight on What's the Score, it will be 2026. So we have on the line the former West Indies pacer, Darren Powell, now into coaching. Darren, good evening and welcome. Coach. Darren? Not hearing Darren. I'm to Darren. Hello? No, he's not on. No. Darren Powell. Not hearing him.
Yes, I'm hearing the loud and clear.
Okay, but you sound low, man. Give him some volume, the collision. Yeah, man.
I'm a voice more.
So you turned coach now?
Yes.
Talk to us about that guy. What the team name? The Dallas Smashers.
Dallas Smashers.
You're coaching them in the US, the US Open.
Actually, I got a call like Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Wednesday to get down to Fort Lauderdale. About the cricket. I was put in the draft to play.
Mm-hmm.
But for somehow I was sent the schedule of the tournament. Every information, but wasn't seeing my name in the listing. And then I got the call. Well, I head into Fort Lauderdale Thursday. When I got there, went into a brief meeting. It didn't take me any time. And the gentleman said to me, "You're not coming here to play, you're going to coach the team, I'm say, okay, no problem, no problem. Once everything we'll have time to get to the players and stuff. Knowing that it's Saturdays again.
So you just double the money.
Get to the players. Well, While we're talking that, it's like we're walking outside of the building and was on the field, looking at the wicket and stuff like that, what the groundsmen are doing. And then Mark, that is a man who run the tournament, said, listen me, I hear your coaching, I hear your coaching, but you're going to have to play. You look fit, man. You look fit. So then you play and coaching. So that is it.
What level of cricket is that competition though, Darren?
Huh?
What level of cricket is that competition? Curry goat thing?
No, apparently it is that cricket where it's some 18 years it's been running now.
This is like it's a well-established competition.
Well established. It to me, what is happening now is I hear a little whispers now, like they're trying to get more younger elite players involved. What had happened? Why most players declined from being in the tournament this year is the mere fact that it was the US cricket was under some scrutiny or ban with the ICC.
Yes, remember. Mm-hmm.
But just in just last week or the week before the tournament, ICC gave them the go ahead and sanction the competition now. So it's a ICC run event now. So that is the only reason why you didn't have more broader based players in it, because Kenar Lewis and those guys who were here, some guys from Trinidad who was here about 2-3 years ago, didn't want to play because they didn't want to prevent them, from playing elsewhere. So hopefully next year now it will be more of a stronger unit.
But it's a 10-day tournament, right? Competition.
Yes, man. It is highly intensive. You have 2 games every day, 3 games every day because they play under the lights too.
Okay.
So
and with prize,
they're pushing.
And with prize money of 300,000 US.
300,000 US.
Wow. Decent change on.
Either in a nice good change.
It is showing and it is streaming, it's doing everything.
My goodness.
The only thing missing from it is like is when they go upstairs now for referral to the third umpire. You only get it the run out and them thing from it and stuff, but the teenage and those stuff now.
Yeah, but that is a big thing for a little.
But otherwise, it's going on.
Yeah,
man.
Nice. So interesting.
It has been around for some 18 years, but the season is getting bigger and better. I was surprised the amount of sponsors that came here. Yeah, I see all people from Apple here when they had the opening ceremony and stuff like that. Yeah, it is growing.
Wow.
I don't remember the guy from Nigeria, that wealthy guy. Black man. Black man who they say is worth over some $25 billion rich.
Wow.
He have some interest here. I hear too, so.
You're in good company, man. You're in your kind of company.
I just hope that when I get when the things get nice, now me no look like a little rabbit. Now me just look like a big boy with some big paycheck coming.
So tell me something. The cricket itself now, what have you been doing? You get any wicket?
Yes, man. I think I gone about 4 wickets of the 2 games, bowling well.
So what position you
3 yesterday and one on the first game. The wicket is good, just like what we had in other competitions. It's been good. The night now, what happened is the ball kind of skid onto the wicket. They didn't ball close and not too much room and stuff like that, because you have a guy yesterday where I got him in the game. My first game I played. He is the leading run scorer in the tournament since it's existed. And I got him for that. Second delivery of the match.
Big face in my face, big bowler now.
He make 100, it's some 10 or 11 sixes yesterday. Make 100. Yeah,
and you get him out for ducks?
The ducks the day before, so.
Yeah, but you're not so bad.
Man. At the age nearly 50 minus 2.
All right, we talk some West Indies cricket now, because the third test is coming up this week, and the West Indies trailing 1-0. What do they need to do now to level this series and avoid losing the T20, losing the one day, and losing the Test series?
Well, getting into New Zealand, it would have been a very tall, tall ask. But based on what we saw in the first test, second innings, showed that we can fight. We can, do ourselves well if we bat well. The second test goes back to, or it gives us flash memories of what has been happening for the last probably 15, 20 years. With the West Indies team keep putting themselves in a position where we look good the last match, and then the very next match, it's like, what happened? Where were we? Where have we gone? We come good last week and nothing this week. But coming into this game, I believe that what these guys need to do is to forget about the history, forget about what happened. Trust your talent, trust your ability, follow the instructions of the coaches at hand, and go out there and apply yourself. They have already now seen what the New Zealand attack is like. One more bowler is out because of injury. Don't know who is coming back in. I haven't seen anything said about anybody new coming in. But so basically, New Zealand is going again with a fairly maybe inexperienced peer at the top of the order.
But that must be some concern though. That must be some concern because New Zealand they have been depleted in the bowling department from the first test. Luckily we came and we did, and then they also had another depletion in the second test and they were literally blown away. So that must be some form of concern though, despite the fact that New Zealand they are not at full strength bowling wise.
Well, that is that is what bothers me is the mere fact that in the first test when they draw that game, people were saying that because their leading fast bowler was injured, we managed to draw the game. Then we come back in the second test with two brand new bowlers, dominated the first innings, and then one injured pathway through the game
Right,
again.
exactly.
Yes.
And it's like, and then the man just arrives and I think that the players, I don't know, I can't think like them. I'm not there. I don't understand. But when you look at the way we are getting out, it is carbon copy to almost every time they get out. So I don't think they're changing the way people get them out. They need to do something different. Brandon King looked the best in the second innings and ran himself out.
Run himself
But
out,
when you look at the rest of the batting lineup, we are struggling. When you look at Shea Hope, the New Zealanders clearly see that he's struggling against short pitch delivery, and they peppered him until he got out. So there are things that we need to realize, be aware of what is happening around us and make the adjustment. I hope that coming into this game, they are doing some preparation and identify their individual weaknesses. Because even look at the captain. The captain is getting out bowled more than any other thing. Not even a tail ender getting bowled so often.
Captain struggling to keep his place in the 11.
Getting his foot out to the deliveries. He's playing from the crease. So
But Darren, tactically, what we need to do to win this game?
We need to bat long. The bowlers are doing their job. We need to spend time at the crease. We need to bat for hours. We need to bat between each batter need to look at themselves in the top 3, top 4, top 5, somewhere around there. Somebody in there, even 2 of them have to face about 300 deliveries. They need to bat long.
They need to get even 2 decent partnerships somewhere.
I hear Andrew Macy saying we have too much bowlers in the side. We should swap out one of the bowlers and put in an additional batsman. What says you about that?
Well, that can be perfect. But when you do that, you're gonna put more pressure on Greaves, who I will wish to take the ball from him, even though he's doing well. Because Greaves to me is one of the most technically correct batter in the lineup. I would have wanted for Greaves to open the batting or bat higher up, even back before Chase. So adding another batter to the to the lineup is a good way to go, but you have to look who you're gonna put the workload on when you get into it. That is the thing, because you're gonna have Kemar Roach, you're gonna have Seals, and you have you're going to end up now
Greaves.
with Shields. So you have Greaves, you have Seals, our own local guy here.
Shields.
I can't remember his name. Shields, and
O'Shea
then
Shields.
you know, right. So you have three seamers there. Then they're gonna force Greaves now to bowl a long spell with Kemar Roach. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, Roach, Seals, and Greaves. Yeah. So you end up with 4 bowlers now. So that means the captain will have to bowl bowl longer spells.
Yeah, but and you have you have the captain who can turn over a few, and you have you have another guy who can put in a little ball into.
So you would bring back Shanda Paul in to open the batting with Campbell. Then you have King 3, Shea Hope 4, Breeze 5, Shea 6, Imlak 7,
Then the tail.
and the bonus. Yeah. That would sound like a proper lineup going into this test.
And the pitch, based on what we're seeing now, because New Zealand, they have recalled their spinner for almost a year. So it appears that this wicket could be a turning wicket. This could also provide, this could also be problems for the West Indies because they don't play the turning ball that well either. So this also could be an advantage where they could bring in a spinner as well. You know, we just don't know. But
maybe the vice captain come in and the captain get dropped.
Well, I've been hearing that. I've been hearing that.
We have a vice captain who can't make the team. But it would be good for the West Indies to avoid defeat in this game. I mean, we lose the one days, we lose the T20s.
It would look a little bit better. It would look a little bit better because we in the region we are tired of losing the series behind series. See, we're there at the bottom of the table. People were saying we could have pressed for victory in the first test.
Because
you wouldn't start out trying for victory with 500 odd runs. Man.
And also victory go the world record is 418.
When you were watching the game, when you were watching the game, the last session they wanted 100 and little. But people were saying, based on how those two guys was going, somebody should have chanced their arm. But if they chance their arm
and lose
and one get out, the other two could not stand up.
Yeah, you would have crucified them.
Right. So this test match, going into it now, we have to do something. We put ourselves in a position where we post a good first innings total. Anything close to 400, I believe is very competitive with the kind of bowling that we have, because these guys are proving time and time again that they can get you 20 wickets. It's just for the batters to bat sometime and score a lot of runs. And we need that in this game to really come out and New Zealand, trying to draw the series 1-1.
Heading into Christmas. Darren, always a pleasure talking with you, boss man. I don't know what the Dallas Smashers going to be doing.
And before you run, I know a lot of youngsters probably listening and hearing all about what is happening here in the US. This could be a platform for them because scouting is everywhere now. And what I'm seeing, a bunch of Jamaican players are here who I didn't even know. And they are making themselves a man. This could be a window for them too, who haven't been here as yet.
Chris Daring told us about it,
All right.
Chris Daring spoke about it. There's a lot of cricket being played in the US.
Yes, man, it is happening. So the guys out there, they just need to buckle up, drop them socks, and start putting some work.
Get some of the food. Give thanks, Darren. Coach of the Dallas Smashers. in the US
Yes.
Open Cricket Tournament in Florida. Thanks again for speaking with us. Bro.
All right, Aaron.
You're
all right.
welcome.
So we're almost out of time. I was don't hear any of the voice notes I met with. Let us see if we can plug in one now before we close out. Ready? All right. So voice note. Volume.
Boy. I was start off on a sad note, you know, but a good note too.
Kind of sad note, yes, sir.
Branching and blooming. Mr. Wade, what good. Do more time sending me WhatsApp.
Oh.
He never text me back and say, boy, too noisy. When I play my song them in the background, but a good youth still. What a good Wade. You know. Season's greeting, Roger and Robert. So
yeah, man.
I'm going in at the thing, just to make sure rich phone up and great and wonderful and festive. Soon in the new year, jeez, man, big up on yourself, man. We'll keep you informed up to date in terms of sports for the year 2025. It's a good look. What if ups, what if downs? So I segue to my memorable moment, best. You know, Phil. Yo, cause me that watch him coming up to the meets, you know, and good for the youth, you know, really did articulate all them goals that come true, but we snap a goal. I never waste my day, you know. Like, just see me that follow up the football too, and for say. You know, Shelly, I never to pull out contract closing season too. When I'm a sad note, and then can me do and see she really prove them wrong, you know, set the record straight. But you know, if I saw show I walk away and think, but she do a good work too, I'd say. It was no dear. And then no worse, boy, last week, you know. So man say and the boy. No, but we can't go say the worst, cause we still have a foot, we still have a chance. With them two sides,
not over till it's over.
I don't know how far, you know. Them two sides was have something.
Not over till it's over.
Boy, I only think me want to discuss. But up on the line I wait till my credit done. Some bar somebody WhatsApp I sent to. So my when me like say the gunners them. But one man them love my gunners coach. That you know. We get the side of one. I near Africa from this long one no one going through. So I need to deal with him side and thing and West Indies try. But come off a Salah, you know. Salah one the coach. And West Indies good try, but come again, we'll get there. You know, and schoolboy football. No. And then at the final, that semis. Yeah, looking for some festive football too. Of a festive season, as may I say. Big up on yourself.
Big up yourself,
Simon.
Andrew Campbell from out of Virginia said, he must say, Gunners are stressing, bro. And he must only stop stress when Jamaica qualify. That mercy. Why?
So tomorrow is the semi-finals of the Manning Cup, and it will feature Excelsior against Eltham, high riding Eltham. I forgot to mention when Dwyer was on that, you know, Eltham representing the whole other side, the Wax Road and Brunswick Avenue and
it's a Spanish town team too, yeah, forget.
Yeah, man, yeah. Whole around that side there, you know, you know, Eltham, you know, back in a major final in almost 20 years, major semi-final that is, and of course the second semi-final. It will be Jamaica College against St. Andrew Technical. Boy, this has been this picture has not produced an outright winner for years now. Is either is them draw, and if it's in a final, them go to the penalty. We are talking about like almost 10 years now.
So we say let's hope Stats can turn it around this time.
We're speaking on behalf of. Well, if you're speaking on behalf of them, good for them. Good for them.
All right.
Good for them. But what can you say about Jamaica College, though? This is the 13th semi-final in the last 15 years.
Wow. Yeah.
And the one of the year when they didn't reach the semi-final, they won the Walker Cup. So.
Okay. You know, all right. So as we said, Owen from Mandeville, big up with. Yeah. So as we said. You know, last program for Wade, 8.5. Well, that's where we close out for the year, you know. Want to say thanks to everybody who stayed with us throughout the year, our sponsors, our listeners, our callers, everybody. Give thanks, and we're looking forward to coming back with you in the new year. January 5, we're back with you again for start 2026. So we're looking forward to that. Want to say thanks to those who specifically were a part of the program for tonight. We had Raymond Casey Graham with us, Ewan Scott, the competitions officer at ISA, and of course the former West Indies pacer Darren Powell. Want to say thanks also to DJ Collision, our technical operator tonight, Peter Broadba, our social media coordinator, Shaquille Gale, our broadcast technician, and of course our producer Wade Brown. Dwight Fraser is off, relaxing, having a good time. Looking forward to having him back with us in the new year. So we want to say thanks again to each and every one. So until the new year comes around, we ask that you take it easy over the Christmas. It's a scaled down kind of Christmas. It's not one of them Christmas that we, because of Melissa and all that. So we're taking it nice and slow for the Christmas. But enjoy yourself still and be safe. Have a good time until we see you in 2026. My name is Robert Williams.
I'm Roger Haspel.
Have a good evening. Shaquille, pass me back.